if Toronto Tokyo can keep it rolling in his favor.
The one nice thing is one of the big issues with the hero is your team will get baited into being like, guys, I'm going to blink stun them. I'm going to buy the shards. And when you need to bait your team into that, it forces you into a role where you don't have a BKB. So this game he has a Mars who's going to go in first. He's probably going to rush a blink on the Mars so he can feel better to sit back, maybe press his ult, get a couple rounds of spells off, and the initiation is not all on him.
Yeah, can play a little bit more cleanup and hopefully accelerate a bit better off because of that.
Cool. And at the same time, he's also versus Phoenix, so he has a different role in the team fight. He has a lot of magic damage for the Timber, so it's a very good snap game. He has the tools that he can use this game.
Well, we'll watch if he's able to make it happen. Gonna need to get out of that mid lane first, and can see Miposhka take that pendants first, so wants to be able to get some good pressure there onto Faithbian if they can catch him a little bit out of position. Need to get that level 2 first, though.
Yeah, pretty tough versus the Phoenix, though. And yeah, maybe get that level 2, find a creep that could help out in this situation. Be it like some mana burn, and maybe even a dispel.
Getting ran down, gonna salve, try and run. Does have another blast. Needs to Nova to keep Mira away, but the dispose, and that's gonna be first blood. Drawn by Mira, taking down Crystal Maiden.
The tip also comes out. Mira's also going to pull this next wave, so this lane's going really well for Spirit right now. Every time you get multiple pulls off in a row, your offlaner is just going to get really farmed. And Mars is the type of hero that he kicks the enemy carry once he's level 6. Even with the Snap, Snap is one of actually the best heroes to TP because of how long range her ult is. That if any time that the Mars gets Arena and the Snap is level 6, they can just TP to a kill to any side lane. Yeah,
one of the most proficient teams in the world that is Beast Coast. They would do that all the time, where they would just have these side lanes with stuns, usually Hector having a stun, setting up for the early rotation from the Snapfire. So Toronto Tokyo, I'm sure, will be looking for those early kills. Tough to get on a Timber, though, of course, with that low cooldown on the Timber chain at all levels.
Trying to get up close there, and does get the count to 4. Yadaro trading hits with Faithbian in the trees. And you can see the value that you get just from getting that extra pendant out from Miposhka, a couple more punches. So far, so good up top, as Timber a little bit behind, not a huge amount though.
Yeah, this Timbersaw here is something that's been really popular for a very long time. It seems he's pretty stable.
Spear? Can they do anything else here to Ame? Mira thinking about it. Rebounds in, goes for the dispose. They turn to fight a couple more times. The Frostbite's there. Collapse, still getting chased down by Y, and likewise, Mira chased on the other side. A good spear away, and with a Phantom Strike still ready, Ame will not be punished.
Definitely one of the downsides of PA as well, like constantly filled sticks on both heroes in your lane.
Oh yeah.
It's also, he has no built-in regen. So anytime that the PA takes a lot of damage...
Oh, bottom Mira?
Maybe.
He's, once again, the sticks.
Going back in.
Spear. Well, they find a kill instead onto Ame. So got a little bit too aggro and punishing with that stick bait.
Oh, it looks good too. Coming up from under the tower, thinking this is their chance on the Marcy, but punished hard there.
These lanes always are forced to be aggressive, just the nature of the hero, which is why a lot of people say it's volatile. You're never really going to sit in the lane and sit back, and the dagger is better when it's used aggressive. It's been nerfed so much mana cost that it sometimes will give more to the enemy when you just cast on them.
Yeah.
Well, as we were talking about, going to be watching for some of those rotations in a little bit here once they get up to level 6. And in the meantime, it's just kind of a battle of the bullies as Miposhka is going to chase Xingqiu all the way back across the river there as he's trying to get into the Tranquils.
He did get his guy though, right?
Oh yeah.
Got the Purge creep there, so very helpful. They're trying to make it go into the Timber perhaps, and those Fire Spirits come out.
Yeah, mid's going nothing to say way a little, and we're probably going to see a big rotation from Tiny as well. Both of these mids want to get out of their lane as soon as possible to kind of break down these lanes. As you can see, both side lanes are...
Can they get him? The toss back under the tower. Y there as well, and a quick and easy one. Very nicely played.
Mira's rebound is on cooldown as well, so they're probably going to look to dive. Avalanche is up in 1, Blink Dagger's up in 1.
Chase, stun, comes out, another toss. Faithbian right on top of Marcy, and Mira dead again. It was 7-1. They've evened it up.
He's on side of the map. This tier 1 bot took forever for them to take. They've never hit this mid tower once. It's full HP right now.
They're gonna move back in though. Toss back, Arena down. Toronto Tokyo, the mech, the hand of God, it's all there. Stun is out. Now do they have enough for the full turn? Yadaro up on the high ground, ready to jump in, and the kisses raining down on Y. The Crystal Maiden in trouble. Couple more punches. Doesn't quite have have it. The spear actually gets her further away. And Faithbian, he's ready to turn. They jump in. They try and blow up TorontoTokyo. The angle on the high ground. They get it. They do manage to kill it off in time. One more punch is all they need. And Mira finds it. The Marcy right on top of it. 3 for 3. Can they find any more? The rest are going to back out. Collapse and Yadro, the 2 left alive from Spirit, are at least somewhat aware of this, hiding behind their tier 2 tower. TorontoTokyo only just peeking out for a moment there.
There's no arena for 20 seconds, though. It's hard for Collapse to fight into this.
Why? Walks forward. They get a vision right away on Namira. Needs a rebound target. Root tries to escape, and the mech is enough. Wow, they jump in. Nothing to say. Finds them both. The cookie. You can't cookie what's dead. And Team Spirit need to back away as both their supports are gone.
Team Spirit's in this awkward position where they need to get
This is a scary Aegis right here for Spirit.
I love the confidence here. Still heading in with the Aegis. Tiny.
Blinks in. And will they end up getting punished for that? I don't think so.
You also see Ame, after he gets this Aegis, he changes up and he's going to go Desolator because I think he feels really confident. He has 2 lives, so he doesn't need the BKB to save him. His team they kind of feel like they're far ahead right now in the game based on how strong their cores are.
They keep going in for more. Threatening. Have to jump. Oh, but wait a minute. Ame up on the high ground. He gets caught. Away from the rest of them. Can everybody else show up here? Wukong's command's already down. He does have a boundless strike target, but they're keeping him away from him. The full combo comes out. She's gone. Phantom Assassin gets taken down. He just got that Aegis. Oh no. Shades of TI. Y gets thrown back forward. Immediately obliterated by that Timbersaw. Yadro jumps in, jumps out, gets off the tree before it gets cut with a Chakram coming through. TorontoTokyo interrupting the great cooking stun. Yadro still living. Can they find any extra bits of damage? The toss on in as they bring down the Monkey King. TorontoTokyo tries to get some extra separation. Arena round 2, Collapse solo. They kill off the CM. And a second toss, but can't get him out of there. Has nothing to say. Turned upon, 1 by 1, they're going. And TorontoTokyo trying to finish off this tiny. They need a few more hits and they get it. 4 dead so far. They're looking to finish off the 5th. A full team wipe likely to happen as Faithbian 2 will die.
Nice pickup. A lot of PAs will sometimes skip it instead of not care about the break, but even the damage, I think it's 12% of their total health.
Yeah,
not current.
It's a lot of damage.
Or 16%. Obviously gets jumped.
They find one. Mira rooted, dead. If they can get Faithbian though, that would be a big kill on 2. One more. Do they get him up over the high ground? He's dropping lower and lower, but nothing to say. He's out. Walking away from him. The heal is there from the Phoenix. The bait was too strong and Collapse was not big enough. They can't get nothing to say.
All right, Gunnar, when's the Aegis going to spawn? Give me a time right now. America's favorite game.
62 seconds to push the lanes alone. Walking 3 heroes down, even the Timbersaw more to the right to see if someone's farming these little camps over here.
Oh god, Collapse. Yeah, he sees some heroes in the creep wave.
Taro got caught. Got his tree cut.
Faithbian on target. The Timbersaw makes good use of that.
They get to drop their own wards because there's no more true sight. They kind of get to walk up the hill, so this tower is the really big thing that holds them back.
And Glyph is still available if they want to use it. Glyph used, Dispose. They don't get the toss back on Maposhka. He's going to get his spells off. BKB on nothing to say. Broken on a couple. Still chasing, but collapses BKB. Yadro not with the team right now. Not even in the least bit. Arena is down. Catches onto several. They have a double spear with the kisses. Mira goes on in with the Dispose. They find the kill on the Zinq. Nothing to say. Still dropping. Finally, they show up with the Monkey King. The big jump. The stun. The follow-up. Is it going to be enough, though? They need another spear. They need more control. The Satanic is going to do too much from Ame. Wukong's command now down. They have the CM ult on the low ground, starting to rip through Team Spirit, and another Dispose. They pull him back in. Spear to the tier 4 towers. They need all the damage. They need more. They got him. Ame, he's gone. Ultra kill for Faithbian, though. Oh no, there's another. There's so many people that are dangerous in this game. LGD, they find a couple kills.
Fight this.
I mean, last round. They need to make it go.
Every spell is ready. The refresher orb's ready.
They're trying the BKB. It's not going to be good enough, I don't think, for poor old Team Spirit. Collapse. He's got the refresher ready. They finally show back up a second round of the arena, but it's not looking good. Although maybe a couple bringing down low. Ame, that's one life. Can they do it again? Everybody from LGD starting to drop lower and lower. Nothing to say is there, but why? With these big CM ulti, trying to play cleanup here. The fan of knives out. Ame backs out, tries to get away from the fountain where he was earlier. Clap still chasing as Faithbian has another round of spells in just a moment. Goes on in for the finish for Mira. The stun onto Toronto Tokyo. Faithbian turned upon, but a triple kill for the Timbersaw. They're looking for more. They lose Collapse. GG is called. LGD, they had what it took.
Certainly moments of this game where Team Spirit felt like they had the opportunity. You know, you saw the heroes semi-synchronized there, this Chen draft, able to try and move it a little bit more onto that Radiant side of the map, and especially when they actually defended